gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Hello? We are live. What up? Very dramatic opening today. Dun, dun, dun. I was using the bathroom, bro. Getting everything out of the system before I joined the stream. That way I'm ready to go. What is up? Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, you sunshine. Oh. Crack a cold one. Little brewski in the morning. You had a, yeah, clear it all out. Make it rain and clear it out. Make it rain and clear it out. What up? Seamus is here. What up, suckers? If you guys are coming through, hit that like button, sub up. Hit that sub button. Subscribe. We're on the road to 250,000 subscribers. We're also on the road forever. I am sick of these goat ads on Travis Scott, Air Jordan Lows. It's come because they know. They see Pigeon Man. They see Pigeon Man buying pigeon statues of thick pigeon booties. And they're like, this guy has too much money to spend. How's it going with you today? My Shadow 10s are out for delivery already? You must live right next door to the warehouse. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I did not hit the Travis lows. A lot of people didn't. A lot of people didn't. What's going on? Anything good? Bro, how about no shock drop, huh? We were talking about yesterday. We were like, oh, I was being a strategizing. Oh, it could happen tomorrow. It could happen Friday. Bro, no shock drop. No shock drop. They are really done with shock drops, huh? They're absolutely done with shock drops for GRs. That might be a thing of the past. It literally might be a thing of the past. They might not do shock drops anymore. Could be over. People were begging and hoping for shock drops. Nope. None. No shock drop. They're just going to drop them on the 13th. That's it. That's it. That's all they're going to do. Same with sneaker passes. Yeah, they haven't done a sneaker pass in forever. They haven't done... Damn, yeah, that's right. When's the last time they done a sneakers pass? They might have just changed their strategy. Maybe they realize sneaker passes are just, like, silly because it's a lot of work for just, 2 sections of the market, LA and New York. It doesn't really get anybody involved. And, they just did an Oregon 90 shock drop. That's not a GR, though. That's a specialty shoe. That's a specialty shoe. Yeah, they've done a shock drop, and that's the drop, and that's it. Right? Like, there was no drop for the Oregon 90s. Correct? Right? They just dropped it, and that was the end. That was the end. There was no other drop. They just did a sneakers pass at Complex Con. I know, but but that's like a specialty event. They did do it. You're right. They did do a sneakers pass, but have they done sneaker passes for GRs? Like, I'm talking about GRs, guy. We're talking about GRs. Right? They used to do shock drops, sneaker passes, all for GRs. They have definitely cut back. We've had a couple years where they would do it for like every other drop, it felt like. Whether it was Jordan 1s or whatever, they would do sneaker passes, shock drops, right? They definitely have cut back a little bit. They've definitely cut back a little bit on it. Right? Shattered Backboard was probably the last shock drop GR. Yeah, and look. Look how that went. Right? They sold the shock drop out, but then they didn't sell anything else after that. Maybe that was the final straw. Maybe they were just like, you know what? Like, shock drops are not really beneficial. I don't know. These are going to brick by release day that if they shock dropped. Well, people would probably buy them, and that was the end. Less pairs available, not many methods needed. No, what do you mean? No, there's a lot, dude. There should be a lot of these. These should be everywhere. This is a full family, bro. Full family means there's a lot, bro. This is for everybody. They want this available for everybody. When it comes to the holidays, this is where they max it out. When it comes to the holidays, like, they don't want to make it difficult. They want them to be available so people can get them for Christmas and have some, shoes underneath the Christmas tree. Right? They don't really unless demand is incredibly high, but they tend to bump it up around the holidays. They tend to, add an extra 30,000 pairs to the market or whatever, right? They bump it up. So, like, with the Black Cats, the Gammas, the big releases that they're going to try to push, they usually want to get it out there and try to sell as many as possible. Did they shock drop last year's Jordan 11? I believe they did. They do. They usually shock drop every 11. This is the only 11 they haven't really shock dropped. I'm pretty sure they shock drop most 11s. Production and price. I know 235 is oof. 235 is woof. 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 I remember when these were 220 and everybody was like, sheesh. Right? I remember when people were saying 220 and this was crazy. Nike might be scared that the Gamma 11s might sit even during shock drop. Seems like Jordan prices, sneakers anticipating they will go on sale and they can still profit. Maybe. They will be 250 on in 2 years, watch. I mean, prices always go up. They never bring them back down. I mean, it's very rare. I think they've done it once, maybe brought one price down. But other than that, like, that's not even including taxes. That's not including taxes, too. Ross, you think these will break? Supposedly there's 1 million pairs. Need these for the toe, but 235 is taxing. Yeah, I think so, dude. If I'm gonna be on that betting site right now, I'm hammering. I am hammering. I'm hammering the under. I am absolutely hammering the under. The average sale price of Gamma Blues on 225 for 225 StockX 7 days after the release. I'm hammering the under on under 260, above 260 no. I'm hitting the under. Someone's got to explain to me how this works. So if I hit no for 19 cents, does that mean, like, what does that even mean? I don't get this site. The average sale price for the Black Cats above 240. No. I'm taking both the unders. You have to read the rules. This guy, 260 plus, no position. Reseller. Loss. I'm going to troll him. Oh. Idiot. But I feel like this could be such market manipulation because, dude, there's going to be so many people out there. You think we will see a return of Jordan countdown packs? No. No, man. No. Bro, you really think people are not even buying the shoes right now? You think people are going to buy packs for double, if not triple the money? People are not even paying retail for these. You think people are going to spend $700 on a pack of shoes? There's no way. No way. Especially on the same shit. And especially too, if one shoe, if the pack comes with, if the pack is not double hits, meaning like if people only like one shoe, not the other, there's no way. The pack was successful at that time, but I don't think it could do, I don't think it could ever work again. I don't think it could ever work again. Not in today's game. In today's game, I'm telling you, bro, you have to figure out ways to create shoes that are more affordable. That's where the game is, dude. Is affordability. I just sold 3 pairs of sneakers the last couple days. 3 pairs of sneakers I sold. The average price on the shoes, the average price for the pairs of shoes I sold was $125. That was the average price I sold for my sneakers, was $125. And they were Dunks. They were Dunks and they were Asics for $125. Bro, Jordans are a luxury, bro. Jordans are really a luxury now. Sheesh, was that on eBay? Yeah, that was on eBay. Jordans feel like a luxury, dude. At $235, you know. You were selling bricks? Yeah, I was selling stuff that I was selling stuff I just no longer wanted. I sold like a pair of Bad Bunnies. I sold a pair of Bad Bunnies. I sold a pair of Asics, and then I sold a pair of like Dunks. I forget what name they were. They were a pair of Dunks. There might be 240 next year. Yeah. Those Air Maxes with the Griffey color is very nice. These ones, yeah, these are actually clean. Those are very nice, but I would think these are more of a summer shoe, bro. I don't get why they're coming out now, bro. Timing on this is interesting. These are very nice. But all like a basically predominantly white shoe. These should be out in the spring. Today you just have these shoes, which I mean, to each his own. If you want them, get them. I don't know how many pairs, but if you want them, get them. Personally, not for me. But if you want them, get them. If you want them, get them. So, very exciting, huh? You guys seem so excited. Soul Retriever showing 502 pairs. That makes sense. That makes sense. You guys seem so excited. Did you hit hobby yesterday? Yeah, I got 2 boxes. Ross, let's check out the Kith Nike. You guys seem so excited today. Ross, do you think Black Cats will sit? Yes. But again, I don't think it's a bad shoe. Hey, Ross, where are you spending Thanksgiving this year? Right here. Damn, they just announced it. I guess they officially just announced it. So, I guess we got to be ready. I think there's going to be a pre-order today or tomorrow. Interesting. Well, we'll be live today. So excited. What up? Scotty, 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 Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know he's broke. What do you want me to do? Check out Kith. Where am I checking out Kith? There's nothing on Instagram. Is you check out Ronnie? Yeah, I don't know what's all this stuff though. I don't know what's all this stuff. They're doing kids. You're talking about kids Nike stuff? This is all for the kids, man. This is all kids. It's full family sizing. The adult sizes are friends and family. Yeah, he says 2C through 7Y. It's all kids, unfortunately. There you go. Chat is saying it's all kids. So I know it might be a little bummer. I think the Air Max, is the Air Max just kids, or is that yeah. Maybe the Air Max is kids. Here you go. You could do this if you want. You could do this. It's hard to believe it's only kids. Maybe they're thinking because they just dropped a shit ton of ASICs. You know what I mean? That's my view. The dude just did a huge drop for ASICs. Massive drop for ASICs. So it's like maybe he's just trying to grow the kids line and he want to do some stuff for kids. They have not done an adult Nike collab in years. I wonder the reason why. There's probably a reason, right? Yeah. Thank God I can wear a 7Y. Ooh. Hell yeah. Let's see what foam has been picking up.
that I have gotten this month so far. A quick little recap, if you will, starting with the Action Bronson New Balance 992 Digitalis Purpurea. I absolutely love these.
Nice shoe.
Next, the Air
Expensive.
Jordan 12 Taxi, such a classic. I laced these up immediately and started wearing them. I also grabbed the Nike Air Max 90 Grateful Ducks or Grateful Dead. I am a
not
fiend
a bad looking
for
shoe.
a good pair of Air Max sneakers,
Just wouldn't
and
wear
these are a good pair of Air Max sneakers. Next, the Jordan 4 Black Cat. These really need no introduction. Jordan's version of the all black Air Force One. Also got the Dybbuk Vortex 2. I love
Definitely
this
a
orange
pass.
pair. Little pop of color.
I don't know what
I did
Dybbuk
also
is.
snag the Air Jordan 1 Low Voodoo Alternate. Super underrated pair right here. I also copped the Jordan 11 Rare Air, and I mean, come on. Who doesn't love a pair of Jordan 11s this time of year? And the most recent pair is the Ama Manir Air Jordan 6, built for this. The quality on these is amazing. Beautiful piece of footwear right here. And there you have it.
That's a lot. Damn, dude went crazy in November. Bro went crazy in 11 this year. I like these though. I do like these. They're just too expensive. I do like these. I'm not gonna lie, but just crazy expensive for a purple shoe that I don't think I'm gonna wear that much. Definitely a nice shoe though. Taxis, no, they're nice, but not for me. Grateful Deads. A lot of people went crazy on the Grateful Deads. Grateful Deads. Listen, I think this shoe is really cool. But, I mean, I might wear it once. You know, I have to be honest with myself. And, you know, I know my style. I mean, I probably would only wear it once. And that would be, you know, that'd be silly. But it's still a cool design shoe. It's a cool design. This, to me, feels like a concert shoe. You know what I mean?
Scene 1 just subscribed with Prime.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for someone Prime. Like, this feels like a concert shoe. Summertime concerts, festivals, you know, touching grass. You know what I mean? That's, to me, that's what this shoe comes off as. Like a touching grass type shoe. You know? You guys can wear them to your EDM concerts. You know what I mean? But it's a cool looking shoe. Black Cats haven't released yet. I know some of you guys are going to grab those. We'll see how that goes. Again, good looking shoe. I have no idea what the hell these things are. These are wannabe Asics. Easy pass. Voodoos. You guys ate up the Voodoos. Voodoos. Nice shoe. Dope shoe. Very cool shoe. Yeah, no. No. I can't do these. Even though these would look good with my Patriots jersey, I can't do these. I think it's the yellowish soles or something. I don't know. I'd rather have the Gammas. If you're gonna buy 11s, I'd rather get the Gammas than the 11s. And the 11s, you know, if you had to pick which ones, I'd rather get the Gammas. And then, yeah, no. That's an easy pass. Don't even have to look at that shoe. What's the shoe of the year? What do you think shoe of the year is? Probably Brick by Bricks. Brick by Bricks. Yeah, it says, look. Only Lil Yachty received his pairs of Kith Nike Air Max 95 in the Air Forces. Friends and family. Only kid sizes will be released to the public. Damn, these are actually really nice. I didn't even see that detail. How it says Kith. Dude, these would have went crazy. These would have went crazy. These would definitely have gone crazy. What I mean by crazy, they would have sold out. What's up, Ross? How's Bane? He's doing good. And these are crispy too. Let's talk about it. 4.4 million entries is insane. Listen. As the #1 Travis Glazer. Okay, we keep talking about the shoe. I told you we're going to be talking about this shoe for a long time because there's nothing else to talk about. As the #1 Travis Glazer. Okay. This is not it's not sneaker of the year. It's not sneaker of the year. It's not sneaker of the year. As the #1 Travis Glazer, it's not sneaker of the year. It's just there's some criterias. There's some criterias that I believe it just falls short on. It's just that the #1 criteria is that it's already been done before, in a way. Like, this isn't anything new. Is it the most hype shoe? Oh, yes. 100%. It's the most hype shoe by far. By far. I mean, these are up here. Brick by bricks are down here. Okay? And then everything else, maybe Awake 5s, like right here, and then everything else down there. 100%. It's not my least favorite. I'm not. I mean, that might be that is unpopular. These are not bad. Mars Yards. It's hard to say Mars Yards because Mars Yards was different. Mars Yards, everybody could have participated. Everybody could have participated in the Mars Yard. It was open for everybody. All you had to do is just take pictures and do daily assignments that literally took 30 seconds every day. Literally. It just took 30 seconds every day for those. It only got super hype when he pulled it and he said, hey, by the way, only the top people will get it, and that's it. And then boom, it shot up to 2,000. It shot up to $1,000, and everybody was just like, oh my God, I should have did it. You know what I mean? But it was open for everybody. No one tells me what to do, Ross, especially some creep. And that's fine, James. You know what I mean? Especially, dude, that's fine. No one forced anybody, right? That's what was great about it. It was nobody was forced to do anything. It's like, if you wanted it, you did it, right? If you didn't really want it, you didn't do it, which is fine. Which was fine. You can do it. You can do it all night long. No. The BS, they strung us around another 3 to 4 days, stressor. But, like, that has been brought up a lot, too. But technically, they didn't really string you along. They didn't. That is just playing mental games with you, in a way. They didn't really string you along. Because, like, technically, You didn't have to check. You didn't have to do anything. But the fact that you were so engaged with it and that you were so like worried that you had to was crazy. But technically, if all said and done, you really didn't have to. You know, we kind of did it ourselves, right? I do it because it's my job, right? This is my job. I'm here for the people that want to do it, you know? You know what I mean? But, yeah, like, additional context that bot users submitted thousands of entries on platforms. You guys, I mean, were there bot entries? I'm sure, dude. There's bot entries. Bro, there's bot entries on every release almost. There's some of them. There maybe not a lot, but there's some bot entries on, but mostly, you know, all the hype releases for sure. For sure. But, I mean, dude, I've been here all year. Okay, I've been here all year. I have not seen this much demand, this much viewership, this much across the board on everything, on any shoe this year, but this one. Okay? It is by far the biggest shoe this year, and that's real people. Real people. I mean, look at it now, bro. There's only 200 people up in here. Still love it. But, dude, last week, we had 600 already at 9:30 in the morning. So, and like, there's no ifs and buts about it. It's the only shoe people wanted. And people that, dude, it went crazy. Ross, if you think these were not botted, you are effing high, LOL. If you think 4.4 million people were all bots, that's on you. If you think that all of it was all bots, that's on you, bro. When I know for a fact, dude, what? Every streamer had thousands and thousands of people watching, okay? Bro, everybody in this chat had at least 3 or 4 entries, okay? I know some people that had 10 entries, okay? I know people came out of retirement just to go for these. If you think the 4.4 million people were all bots, I mean, that's you. I don't personally think 4.4 was all bots. Was it a percentage? For sure, there could have been a percentage. But if you want to put your tinfoil cap on and say the whole world is full of bots and thoughts, that's on you. I think there was a percentage, but I think, bro, it's by far the biggest shoe of the year. It is by far the biggest shoe of the year. I had 8 entries and struck out. I mean, most people were doing double-digit entries. And those people were real people. I mean, people were asking, you know, their friends, their family to enter. This was all crazy. It wasn't just one thing. It was bots, multiple entries, people who don't normally cop going for these. TS shoe hype surpasses sneaker circles. Yes, and then you got to think about think about all the people in the UK, in all the other countries where it said US only, and they still entered. Right? There was mad people from other countries entering when they had no business entering. Just clogging it up. Literally clogging that shit up. So many people were entering. Oh, I got a reshipper. Some bullshit like that. I mean, we had tons of UK people in here. UK, Tokyo. Remember, I was cracking jokes. We had people from freaking Tokyo or Japan in here. You know, just all over. So, like, I do think, yes, there was bots. 100% there was bots going for this. But I mean, I would just say, like, I don't think it was the whole full point. I don't think it was like 75% bots. I don't think it was that. I don't think it was like 75%. Yeah, I put in 7 entries. Yeah. I mean, dude, most people put double-digit entries. And that shit adds up, bro. That shit adds up. That shit adds up. And then like a lot of comments that I got is people like, bro, they had 4.4 million. If they just made 1 million of these, they would have made so much money. But like, you do know, like, if they made 1 million pairs of these, nobody would want them, right? They would leak out early. They would be early pairs. The pairs would tank. They'd be close to retail, and everybody would scream in bricks. And oh yeah, keep those bricks. That's the reality of the game, man. It's the same like thing over and over again. Like, dude, if they made it more widely available, most people wouldn't want them. Because again, too, out of that 4.4 million entries, how many you think people entered that wanted to wear them? You know? Like, everybody in this chat said, like, there was like 60% said they were going to sell the shoe. Right? 60% at least said that they were going to sell the shoe. You take those 60% out, like, you know? We need these hype releases every so often. It's good for the game. They don't come around that often. That's the thing. So I don't know. I don't know what to say. Okay. Glad we got that out of the way. Uh, this blew brick by brick out of the water. Yeah, I mean, I mean, it just goes to show, like, you know, the levels of, like, Travis Scott and Nigel, right? Travis reaches a bigger audience. That's all it comes down to. Travis just reaches a bigger audience. That's all it is. I mean, Travis is bigger than Nigel. I don't think anybody's denying that. Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Sneakers fake or real, and can you even tell the difference? We're gonna find out. If you wanna know if you got fake Travis Scotts or not, you might need a giant X-ray machine to know for sure. We're at the biggest sneaker warehouse in Japan, and we're about to show you how they process thousands of sneakers every single day and how they make sure they're not fake. Let's go. The first step of the process, we got a machine that basically looks like you're at the airport. You're pushing the shoes through the conveyor belt, it's getting an X-ray image still in the box and getting put through on the other side. They have this giant X-ray machine. Whenever a new shoe comes out like this one, they put it inside of this machine and they get a whole entire X-ray 3D image that they get on the screen here. So once they've gone through and done the X-ray, we have a real Travis Scott on the top and a fake one on the bottom. Wow, they can see inside of the shoe as well.
The shape of the air.
The shape of the air bubble on this one versus that one. Proper looking air bubble on the inside, and this one does not. I'm no sneaker doctor, but I think I can even tell the difference, but you probably couldn't tell the difference from the outside. Once when you really get that X-ray image and show the inside of the shoe is really when you can know the difference. For the Travis Scott specifically, they have a double process. So just for the Travis Scott stuff, because as you know, a lot of people are trying to make fakes of this shoe. This shoe came out in Japan first, and they're the only people in the world who have all that data on this shoe right now. Okay, he's looking at the box label. He's using this magnifying glass to look inside at the size label. Okay, let's keep going. What else?
Black light. The reflection of the real one, and then they all memorize like the real one's reflection is black.
So it looks like the shoe came out good. They're putting it back in the packaging and sending it down the line, going on to the next one. They have over 400 people that work for Sneaker Dunk and that make sure that you get an authentic sneaker that they put inside the Labubu, and it essentially takes a full X-ray of it. A real Labubu and a fake Labubu. It looks like the main difference on this one is the wire that comes through the body that connects the hands, where the other one clearly doesn't have it. These Labubus right here, they might look good. Even the box looks good, the Labubus look good, but these ones right here are fake. They're tearing up sneakers straight in half to know if they're real or not. We got a pair of Air Forces. From this side, looks good to me. Not when you turn it this way. As you can see, we got a real clear air bubble here, and looks like they cheaped out on the fake pair. Sneaker Dunk might have this massive warehouse where they're buying and selling every single day, but they're gonna be at Tokyo Got Soul this Saturday with a huge display of sneakers to buy. So don't miss out, come see them this Saturday. Are your sneakers?
There you go. Doesn't StockX have something like this in some capacity too? Doesn't StockX have this in some capacity? I believe StockX does, right? I think they do. StockX has similar processes. They just won't show them to the public like this, which makes sense. I mean, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either, if I'd be honest. But like, again, though, I just want to okay, we just watched this whole video and you're screaming like, this is the process. Yes, this works. But what does it all come down to? Watch this video again.
Have a Scots or not, you might need a giant x-ray machine to know for sure. We're at the biggest sneaker warehouse in Japan, and we're about to show you how they process thousands of sneakers every single day and how they make sure they're not fake.
Watch. Again. Watch. Just look. Look again.
Let's go. The first step of the process, we got a machine that basically looks like you're at the airport.
Cool.
You're pushing the shoes through the conveyor belt.
Machine.
It's getting an x-ray image still in the box and getting put through on the other side. They have this giant x-ray machine.
Great.
So whenever a new shoe comes out like this one, they put it inside of this machine and they get a whole entire...
Again though. Okay, they're all TSA agents. It all comes down to this person right here.
X-ray 3D.
Right? It doesn't matter. Like, you know what I mean? What if this guy just says, fuck it, whatever. You know what I mean? And puts it through. It's fine. You know what I mean? What if he just messes up? Right? This doesn't replace human error. Unless the machine can do it themselves, it's still human error. You know what I mean? He's like, you don't pay me enough. Or it's like Friday. It's at Friday at 4 o'clock. About to clock out. Weekend. I got a long weekend. I'm out of here. I got to... these are all good. You know what I mean? Like, again, it's all humans looking at it. Right? It's all humans. So I'm just saying, like, there still could be errors. Fakes can still get through. Yeah. Fakes could easily go through. What will change the game is if you put it through the machine and the machine will tell you, yes, it's fake. No, it's not. It's real. Right? AI has to do the whole process. Has to do the whole process completely, right? For it to stop. I mean, a machine can have errors for sure. Maybe I don't know. Maybe machine. I mean, can a machine have error? Yeah, for sure, machines can have errors. But what's the probability? I believe that percentage has to be significantly lower than a human error. I bet you StockX has the same process, chat. I bet you StockX has the same process with the X-ray shit. They might not show it because this field is very competitive. It's like, why are you going to show your competitives your plays? Right? Are you going to, is the NFL coach going to show the defense his plays before the game starts or whatever? No. It's a competitive market. You're not going to show your competitors how you run a business. You show the things that basically are simple, which is just like the guys at the booth checking some stuff. I guarantee you, StockX, I mean, this is nothing like insane. It's an X-ray machine. Bro, it's an X-ray machine. $1 billion company, I'm sure they have an X-ray machine. Show the rep people how to make more real. That's a lack mindset though. If you have an abundance, you're always prepared to be better. What do you mean? StockX does have X-ray technology too. How do you think they were the ones that found out about the ruby slippers, dunks being limited to only 85 pairs? Why would StockX be scared to show? It's just, you just don't do it. You don't do it. When you run businesses, you don't show your competitors what you're doing and what you're thinking. That's normal brand strategy. I mean, it's a very competitive market. Why do you think when people get contracts and maybe they get fired, they're not allowed to go to their competitors after they've been fired or let go? You know? Like, you just don't do it. You're showing inside information, whether it's the books, whether it's, how much money you're bringing in or whatever, like any sort of information, you don't want it out there. Some companies make you sign a non-compete. Yeah. They just don't do it. Some companies just don't do it. The secret recipe, aka the secret, or anything, right? I mean, it just, again, I think it all comes down to, like, I think for, like, what you feel comfortable with. You know what I mean? If you feel more comfortable buying with GOAT, then buy with GOAT. I bet you GOAT has the same process too, dude. GOAT is probably doing the same exact thing, man. I 100% believe GOAT is doing the same thing. And, like, if you prefer GOAT, then I think with these types of, like, businesses, it comes down to preference and what you prefer. If you, like, only mess with GOAT, you're GOAT. If you got burned on StockX, then you're not going to shop at StockX again. You're going to go to their competitor and stay there. I've been screwed by both platforms, so then you go to eBay. eBay has let through, like, 0 fakes. I've never seen someone complain about eBay. No, let's not. eBay is not perfect like that. They all have, like, a slight mistake here and there. eBay, you got to deal with the sellers, though. You have to deal with the sellers. Dudes don't ship. Someone got an eBay fake at SneakerCon Atlanta. eBay has been doing it for so long now, they have hardcore vets in the game. eBay uses SneakerCon. I'm pretty sure eBay uses SneakerCon. The SneakerCon team was verifying most of your eBay shoes. They have different divisions, but yeah, I believe eBay. I mean, maybe JR. JR used to work for eBay. I don't know if he's here. Maybe he can verify, but I'm pretty sure they were using SneakerCon. They were using SneakerCon in the beginning, and I don't know what happened now. Maybe they have expanded it. Maybe they have expanded it. Because they're quiet, too. You don't hear about eBay. eBay doesn't post videos and do all that shit. I've never had an issue with eBay, and that's great. Knock on wood. But there's some people that have had issues with eBay, right? There's some people that have had issues with eBay. So it's like, again, it's all like, you know, 100%. eBay can see if your shoe has defects. What? eBay can see if your shoe has defects, the box condition. But I believe that is because, though, of the person and what they listed it as. I may be wrong on this. You might have to correct me. But if the person is listing it as mint, perfect condition, and then they get it and there's some quality control issues and the box is messed up, they'll deny it. I think it's more on the listing than anything, because again, that person's listing it with false information. It's not an accurate listing, so they will deny it. I could be wrong. But I think that is the process. Again, I could be wrong. StockX doesn't, because you don't list StockX, right? StockX doesn't have like those types of listings. It's either you buy it and this is how it comes and that's it. Again, I could be wrong. Again, I could be wrong. It has to match the description, right? Like, it has to match the description. No, you're right. It has to match the description. Yeah. So it could be that guy. It could be, you know what? Again, it could be just that, again, eBay caught it and the seller was trying to be a little scamish and try to pass it off as like something in perfect condition, and it really wasn't perfect condition. He tried to sell you, a shoe that was supposed to be with a perfect box, and the box is damaged. eBay will ask buyers if they're okay with it before passing through if there's some unlisted defects. Okay, so if the defects are not like substantial, you know what I mean? Then maybe, yeah. GOAT has the worst customer service, LOL, the only way to contact is email and you can't get a full refund. I've heard about that. Which again, Goat got sued. Nobody brings that up. Goat has been guilty of violations. And they had to pay up. I think Goat is the only one that has that has failed regulations or has, been fined. I should say they've been fined. Goat takes forever to respond to emails. I'm pretty sure they outsource that to other countries for sure. And Goat is based in a different country regardless, right? I mean, customer service is very important. I think customer service is very important. Very important. Because if people have issues, you got to get those things resolved. 100%. Anybody get them? Did they sell out? No one said any damn thing today. Sold out. Damn, they sold out. They sold out. Undefeated has them. I don't think anybody was super interested in anyways here. I don't see him on undefeated, but I don't think people were super high on them anyways. I think people are waiting for gammas and black cats. I think people are chilling. With eBay, you can vet the shoe via location and pics. Then eBay vets the shoe. I like those odds better than the other choices. Okay. If nobody said nothing, they don't care. Yeah, I don't think. Just too much going on. Too much going on right now. Too much going on. Um, yeah, I like the thought behind the shoe. If it was last year, I would have bought it for the story, but not right now. Yeah. Apothecary Black Friday mystery box. Bro, what is Scattaboo doing, dude? This dude is enjoying not playing football right now, huh? Is this dude just streaming? He just streams now. Everybody's a streamer. Legit. Streams. And he's shooting rain energy out of his cleats.
All right, that's too much.
Scatterboo, we did that years ago, buddy. You're late. You're late. We did that years ago. You gotta do it out of a wave runner. Rain helps you recover from serious leg injuries. Next he's gonna live co-op, right? No, it's he'll be ripping Labubus on stream next. I know. Bro, they're all streaming now, man. Scatterboo, like, bro, everybody's a streamer. Jaylen Brown is streaming.
It's dope. You leaving some Celtic legends out, you know what I mean? I had some Marcus Smart highlights I wanted to show you, dog. Defensive player of the year.
I miss Smarty, bro. But you know we from about the same place though.
He from Dallas too,
So
yeah.
nah, don't say it now. You left him off your list,
Nah,
bro.
but it's love for you.
Nah.
I just ain't play with
you.
Dude, they all stream now, man. They all stream. DraftKings, Scatterboo's failing to he's playing Madden on stream, bro. What the? This is too funny, bro. Bro, unreal. Streamers are, I don't know, man. I feel like streamers are replacing TV now. Literally, streamers are replacing TV. Times have changed. Failed on 4th down with himself. That's nuts. Look at this shit. What happened? One second.
So I bought the little Yada Forces like 2 weeks ago. I got them on Depop. Everybody should know what Depop is. I ain't want to get them on StockX because it was so high on StockX, and they testing real hard for these shoes, and they're the hottest shoes out right now. But you know, I got them on Depop. I paid like about $250 for them, and the person I bought it from on Depop, he got good reviews on his page. He ain't got no bad report at all. I went through all his reviews. He got 5 stars on most all on. So I'm thinking he legit. So when I get my shoe last week, look what the fuck came in the box. Like, bro, I just want somebody to explain to me.
What?
When the fuck look y'all drop these? Cause I look everywhere, all on Instagram site, online page, all that. When did these come out? This nigga sent me some fake ass shoes, bro. Like for real, when these came out, bro?
There's some ugly ass shits too. Damn.
Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. For real. And I'm definitely getting my money back. Most definitely.
Damn, he scammed them too. Put the shoes up and everything. But 210, bro. Come on, man. Some people, bro, don't. Some people like, let's be real here. Let's be real. Bro, for 210, like, let's be real, man. If it's too good to be true, you know, if it's too good to be true, man, like, let's be here. Come on, man. You really thought he was going to sell, you were going to get Yachties for 210? Like, ain't nobody selling Yachties for 210. Scataboo chicken W. Scat. Whatever. Yeah, you can't be buying on those sites and think you're going to get legit shoes. Like, you're just not going to. That shit's flooded with fakes. You're not going to get legit shit. Is this what you're talking about? Futura's legendary For Love or Money becomes a Nike Air Force One. This wasn't on our 2025 sneaker bingo card. Legendary SB Dunk High Foam gets it converted into an Air Force One. Only 70 pairs appear to be made. 70 pairs? Yeah, you ain't touching these, guy. What's the point, bro? Only 70 pairs. It was friends and family gift. Basically, it was a friends and family gift for Futura for his 70th birthday. Wow. Basically he gave people free thousands of dollars. Huh? He hooked people up with thousands of dollars. Legit, right? I don't think many pairs will be sold. What do you mean? This? No, he said it's friends and family. They won't even be sold. But I don't know how many, like if his family's going to sell it. Whoever he gave it to could definitely sell it. Right? For love or money, I'm sure by now most of you have seen the reveal of the AF1 Floam. Numbered to 1 of 70, these pairs were unbelievably a gift from Nike marketing. Significant milestone in the life of your humble servant. My family and close friends would be the obvious selection for these pairs, but it's also a moment to deploy the Floam mindset to those outside of the orbiting nucleus. In the spirit of the gift that keeps giving, I will be giving away 2 of these numbered pairs to 2 extremely lucky individuals. Yes, the 2 complete strangers. Details will be coming soon. He's only giving away 2 pairs, bro. Get that out of here, bro. Waste of time. See you later. Exit out. Move on. 2 pairs.
You got any thoughts on Steph rocking misdiagnosis? Well, he is a personal friend of mine, and I think people are having conversation with his people. I think.
Gotcha.
I don't know where it goes. I haven't talked to him, but it was dope. It was a big moment for me, big moment for the brand, and puts everybody in a what you gonna do phase. So
yeah,
I wish him well.
You got any thoughts on Steph?
The Shaq brand. Look at all the Shaq shoes behind him. Look at his son too. What's his son do? His son retired, right? I know he had complications, unfortunately, with health problems. I don't think it will happen. Ross, you see they are staggering the release of the new Pokemon set. Which is good, which will give them more time to ship, right? I think that was your biggest issue. You're still waiting on your ETBs, which I think is fine, but it's only going to make it, it's only going to make the market even more crazy. And it'll give more time to maybe putting, but I still think they could do pre-orders. I still think they could do pre-orders. If that makes any sense. Yeah, they're saying the tech sticker pack is January 30th. The ETBs are February 20th. The mini twins are February 20th. The premium poster collection is March 20th. And the booster bundles are April 24th. So I don't know. I guess this will keep. I mean, maybe they stretch it out and they don't take pre-orders as soon, but I don't know. I don't know when they'll take pre-orders. Obviously, there's no booster boxes, so basically you're just chasing ETBs. Why so late with the booster bundle? My guess is that like they're already at max capacity with printing. Probably the only obvious answer is that they're already max capacity with printing. So they got, I mean, they're probably printing out so many restocks over the next few months. You know what I mean? I mean, they're probably working on so many sets. And everything probably is going to be increased. It's so many sets. I mean, so much stuff. Destined Rivals haven't gotten a restock. They're still doing prismatic restocks. I mean, everything right now. Mega Evolution is going to get a restock. Phantasmal Flame is going to restock again. Surging Sparks just restocked. So much sets, dude. There's so many sets. Scalpers will be gone too. I mean, with the staggered release, though, the staggered release will make the newer stuff harder to get, though. Right? If they're staggering the release of this stuff, it's going to make it a little difficult to get this stuff because all this stuff most stuff will get eaten up, ripped, and then be hard to find. You know? So like the new stuff will be interesting with this type of setup rather than dumping it all at once at the market. That way it's already out there. There's so much stuff out there. But if they do a staggered release, it gives it time for things to get eaten up. You know? But we'll see. It's all right. I just hit it at my target this morning. Nice. Nice. Anything else? No, everyone's quiet. Got it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Crickets, I know. Because it's going to be quiet. Hold on. Oh. Shock drop. Shock drop, shock drop. Shock drop, shock drop. I believe in a thing called love. Jesus, we're bumping today. Hope everything's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Just some stuff I gotta get done. Stuff I gotta get done after the stream. CPFM skims? No, dude. No. Please, no. No. Please do not buy that. CPFM skims? Please. These hoodies. Sweaters. The Shai 001 is supposed to restock at the top of the hour. Okay. Okay. I expect probably a lot of restocks. Not really a shock drop. It's just a restock, right? They barely dropped any pairs the first time around. It looks like they dropped on Converse. But some people are saying, like, is it supposed to drop on sneakers? I don't know. The 10 a.m. restocks were able to get easy. Yeah, I mean, once they make them more widely available, I mean, there's no reason for this shoe to be... Yeah, it was still available 14 minutes ago. It will be on sneakers. Top of the hour will be on sneakers. Okay. Okay. But someone said they're still sitting. Are they still sitting right now on Converse? DSG had them. Look at Dick's. Oh, yeah. Dick's. They're sitting at Dick's. Oh, no. They sold out. They have 10.5, though. They have 10.5, 8.5, 11, and 12. They have some sizes in black. Dick's has some. The blue is gone besides an 8. And then 8 through 9. They're sitting on Dick's. Yeah, they're sitting on Dick's right now. Hold up. So I got good news and I got bad news. I have good news and I have bad news. Which news do you want to hear first? I got good news and bad news. Bad first. There isn't any bad news. The good news is there's a Black Friday sale for meat. All right. So I just got word that it's all set. The Black Friday sale for meat sticks is live. Use this link right here. You get 15% off, $30 plus, 20% off, $50 plus, and 25% off, $70 plus. Use this link for meat, baby. Meat, the Black Friday meat sale. There is no code. Just use that link. There is no code. Just click the link and shop and check out. There is no link. There is no code. Discount is applied at checkout. You just got to click the link and get your meat. That's it. I listen. They love me over there. I'm one of the top. I am one of the top sellers of meat sticks. Can you use your code and link? No. No, it's already 15, 20%, and 25% off. The code will not work. They're already giving you a discount. I am one of the top meat pushes. I am one of the top meat pushes in the game right now. By far, I am one of the top meat pushes. We sell a lot of meat sticks here. So if you want to support, grab some meat sticks. There you go. There you go. Pushing meat. We're pushing meat. We're pushing meat. I'm a top meat distributor. I am. I literally am. I know. I'm one of the top meat distributors. I honestly, I appreciate you guys. I really do. We go through a lot of meat here. We do. So, if you want to show support, hey, hey, the shit's good. At least, listen, the one thing I will say, at least they support, bro. Like I said, I don't have many sponsors. It's just funny how this works out. I don't have many sponsors, but for some reason, dude, they hold it down, man. They hold it down. So we're one of the top people in sales for meat sticks. So maybe we'll get our own flavor. It's possible. Maybe I'll get my own flavor. So just all you gotta do is click that link. It's a good product. It's good. It tastes good. All you gotta do is you can buy whatever you want. $30 or more, you get 15. $50 or more, you get 20%. $70 or more, 25%. They have like little, some of you guys are parents. They have like the small ones for your kids so you can put them in their school lunches. You can obviously take it on the road with you if you want some meat sticks. If you guys are always in the car, you're driving everywhere, if you just want a snack. And I know some of you guys work out. It's a good little protein if you guys work out and stuff. So it's good, man. It's good. They're really good, man. I mean, they're very expensive too. Like they sell them at Target. Target has them, and they're very expensive. But yeah, just good grab and go stuff. I saw Chomps at Target near Fenway the other day. Yeah. So maybe we'll get a chicken one. Ross, what would your meat taste like? I don't know. Would you like to try my meat? I would honestly share my meat with every single one of you. Seriously. Oh, stop it, Lauren, please. Be the first time you ever enjoyed a piece of meat in your life. What kind of stream is this now? It's nothing. Just support the meat sticks. Get some meat sticks. Are you jerking my bobber? Are you jerking my bobber? What's the Black Friday sale? What are they doing for what are they doing for the GOAT Black Friday stuff? Are they doing anything? Have they done anything? Registration? Oh, you will see tomorrow. Have they listed anything yet? No. They're just doing open registrations. Open registrations, that's it. Interesting. Bro, I just got a French Bulldog yesterday. He's so dope. Lilac tricolor markings. AKC, nice. What'd you name him? Or her? I wonder, imagine, do you think they'll have, yes or no, do you think they'll have Travis Fragments on it? Do you think they'll have Travis Fragments? Do you think they'll have Travis Frags for GOAT? Yeah. You think so? They probably will, but I'm curious how much they'll price them at. They'll definitely have undefeateds, for sure. Hunt, welcome back! As a GM, appreciate you, brother. Haven't seen you in a while. Was on the regular page? Yeah. I'm curious. They're definitely going to have, I bet you they'll have undefeateds. They'll have SB4s, without a doubt. They'll have voodoos. They'll have, there's probably a bunch of shit they'll have. And then they'll have like the crazy shit like, oh, you can get a pair of Yeezy Red Octobers. Right? Yeezy Red Octobers. Bro, I want to just put this out there right now. Okay? I want to put this out here right now. Okay? Stop. Don't tag me in this shit. Okay? I mean, listen, if you start posting this shit all over your IG stories, I'm going to unfollow you. I'm going to unfollow you. Dead ass. Every time this happens, all I see all over all my social media is you guys tagging me in all this stuff for more points, getting more points on your stories. It's all it is one big marketing ploy for GOAT. GOAT's gonna make you tag this person, post this for 5 points, or some crap like that. Unless they're gonna do that for Christmas. But I remember, dude, they had everybody posting everything. It was insane. To get more points to register, and then I'd see like nobody hit. I caught 3 pairs of Travis Scott's last Black Friday. Which ones? The Jumpmans? Which ones did you get? Did you get any lows? Everyone could have hit Jumpmans or Canaries last year. Yeah, Jumpman Jacks in red and brown. I got the medium olives. I mean, if they're going to have Travis's, they're definitely going to have more Jumpman Jacks. They're definitely going to have Jumpman Jacks and stuff like that. They had Canaries for like $250, $260. Did they? Which is still resell for them. But yeah. Interesting. Ross Morning, I sold my Travis medium olives used 8.5 for $450. Fair enough, yeah. The Jumpman Jacks weren't even retail. I mean, they do. I don't know. We'll see what happens, right? I think we'll see what they do. People look forward to it. We'll see what they do. We'll take a look. I know people go crazy, and I know a lot of people come in the chat like asking like for all the Black Friday, the Go Black Friday. So they have a lot of success with that. That's a good like little thing they got going with GOAT. I mean, StockX sucks when it comes to that shit. GOAT crushes them on the Black Friday and like for what they do, like the little gaming thing that they do. GOAT crushes them. So, yeah, GOAT makes it. You got to give credit where credit is due. They get so many people engaged, right? And that's been the key, dude. The key is always to get as many people engaged as possible. So they do an excellent job when it comes to that, for sure. For sure. They do a very good job. Yeah. StockX sucks. I mean, StockX, bro, I don't know what happened at auction. I don't even know what happened at auction, dude. Remember we brought that auction up once? I haven't heard about it since. They are horrible when it comes to that. StockX doesn't really have good Black Friday sales. So everyone's getting their Marvel stuff in. StockX give you $5 gift card for Black Friday. That's crazy. That's crazy. StockX won't even do no buyer fees for Black Friday. Well, they do a shit ton of that. They do a shit ton of, you know, no seller fees. I'm sure they're gonna do it again, right? The no seller fees. You know what I mean? I'm sure they're gonna do a shit ton of those no seller fees again. I got the medium olive lows last year. Don't give up on it. There you go. I mean, that's a huge hit. It doesn't help people buying the app. I mean, with the no seller fees, it definitely gets the prices down a little bit. It definitely gets the price down a tad bit, but it doesn't really it doesn't really get people engaged. I'll give you that. Everyone's getting their Kith stuff in. You guys getting your Kith stuff in yet? Ross, do you have to size down in Jordan lows? No, I usually go true to size or a half size up. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence with shit. Like, I like shit like either like a little spacious or tight. It depends. Seems like people are very happy about this. I see a lot of people happy. Someone got more comics. The blue and the red. These are up yet? I wonder if these are up on eBay. Let's see. I'm sure they are. Some people are selling them on eBay. Let's go look. Kith Marvel versus Capcom comic. Oh yeah, dude. Already. Someone's got it for $229. Got the base for $40. If you pay $40 for a fucking paper $2, not even 2-cent comic, you're insane. Insane. If you're paying $44 for that, $375, $500, $36, $25, $35. Damn, dude got double. $40, $45, $200, $400, $340, $500, one bid $50, $300, $274, $600, $500, $250. Did anyone actually buy it? Let's take a look. Someone bought 2 comics for $36. Someone bought a variant for $179. Damn, maybe a couple people, bro. $34, $44, $500 for this one. $350, $40, $60. $489. Holy shit. Someone paid $150 for the blind box. Oh, okay. $65. $350. That's it. Couple sales. That's probably the coolest one, the Iron Man one. But that came with the shoes, right? The Iron Man came with the shoes. You had to get the shoes, right? Right? The only ones that you could have got... When it says best offer, they probably could have took less. Yeah, that is true. That is true, my friend. That is true. Ross, can you show us the Supreme water bottle? Why, you're not sharing on it yet? How much is the Iron Man sketch you pulled last night? At least 1,500. 1,500, 2,000. What's like the string of lights inside? What string of lights inside? All right, I'll take a look. $44 for the water bottle. It's a lantern, dude. It's a lantern, bro. It's a lantern water bottle. Who's getting the hat? Who's getting the hat? It's just a light up water bottle. It's a light up water bottle. That's all it does. It lights up. That's all it is. The light up water bottle. Yeah, I'm not playing that shit. Seems like everyone just loves the hats. Seems like people are just messing with the hats. For all that water drinking I do in the dark, you might need it. It seems like the most popular item is the hat. Is Roland getting this? I feel like Roland would get this. Is Roland buying this? This definitely, I could see something. 100%. Night runs with the water. Shady, you getting this, Shady? Shady, you getting this? Yeah, Shady's getting the hat. Well, that is Supreme in 2 minutes. So you can just refresh this in 2 minutes. Good old Supreme. 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 My Supreme boys. Where Supreme is life. Supreme is life. Supreme is life. Hold on. Supreme is life. All right. Anything? You guys see anything you like? The water bottle. Damn, these things sold out quick. Shai shock drop. The tinsel. Okay. If you want it. Easy pass for me. Easy pass. But you can get them if you want. Polos. The polos flew. Yeah, the beanies sold out quick. True Religion beanies sold out quick. Yeah, these polos move too. Damn. Yeah, get your Shais. I'm keeping my money today. Same. Let me know what you think, guys. Comes with a pair of free throws. Oh, nice. There you go. Anybody going for him? Anybody? Anybody going for him? Nothing? Ew, brother. Ew. Shady got his water bottle. You guys got your beanies, your hats. Got the hat with the plaid. Nice. Pizza got his little gadget. Very sick. Everything flew. Even the Shais. Yeah, sold out. All gone. All gone. Just some clays left. That's it. I just got a notification from Kith. What's the notification from Kith? Shop exclusive. Bro, there's gonna be so many yeah. There's gonna be so many like notifications for Black Friday sales. It's gonna be nuts. Tons of Black Friday sales coming. A lot of Black Friday sales coming. Yep. Gadgets and gizmos. Yep. Everyone's gonna be hitting you up. Sold out, sold out, sold out. Damn, his shoes still continue to fly, huh? Do you think it's resellers buying them, chat? Or do you think it's actually like, you know, the hype? Do you think it's resellers buying these? If you guys are new here, just joined, you haven't done so just yet, hit that like button, man. The Shai 001 sold out in less than 3 minutes. I know. I'm just asking, like, though, do you think it's resellers? Because they do have some resale value. Or do you think it's people just, like, want them? Ross, when's Pokemon Center? Pokemon Center, you just got to keep an eye out. Could be any day. Could be today, tomorrow, or early next week. You just got to keep an eye out. They don't put dates and times. You just got to be ready. Usually it doesn't happen till, like, 12 or 1 o'clock. I haven't seen anyone wearing them. Yeah. I mean, I wonder if people wear them on court. I don't know. I think obviously it helps that too. It's like word on the streets gonna be first thing Monday. What do you think of the new queue that they used? I like it. It tells you the time and everything. Definitely more helpful. You know, instead of like me having to check inspect a million times. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Everything evolves. It's good. Haven't seen a single person hooping these. Yeah. They're keeping them very limited though. So you know what I mean? Like they're being very cautious with the shoes. But OKC, man, they're still doing like they only have one loss. Only have one loss, dude. Does any of the NBA players wear them? I don't see any NBA players wearing besides him. The Pistons only have 2 losses. Yeah, the Pistons look good too. Cade's on a tear. Cade is on one right now. My boy's asking me to sell him my Travis for 1,700. What do you think? Sell or keep? Oof. I don't know. It's up to you, my friend. Sell, 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 sell. Don't listen to Pigeon Boy. Never listen to Pigeon Boy. So these come out December 4th. We finally have a release date for these. The West Side Gun, Saucony's, December 4th. Nah. The Double Dares. I think they're fun and they're cool. Kind of gives me like the 80s vibes. Do you know? Like that 80s when like the 80s colors when everything used to be so like neon. Everything was neon. But in today's game, no, I like them. I know I wouldn't wear these. I'd wear these like once. It's a Nickelodeon show. Yeah, I think most people will probably say it's a little too loud for them, which is understandable. I mean, this is not a very, very, it's not a common color concept that people would wear in their daily lives. Versace, thank you for the 35 months of line cook. Just posted some pictures in Discord. I'm going to show you W's. I think it's time to get rid of some. Happy Thursday, family. Hope everyone has a great day. Appreciate it, Versace. Versace's showing off his sneaker collection. Yeah, we took a little bit of it yesterday, dude. You have the most insane collection. You have an addiction, buddy. You have an addiction. 4 pairs of Bread 4s. Insane. All your ones. Can't even use the door. What do you do with your boxes, guy? Two pairs. Brother. Again. Again. Love you to death. Love you to death. None of these are, like, they're not worn. I mean, you could have all this money in your bank account, dude. All these, they're not worn. They're not worn. Unless you have unless you're gonna start a sneaker store. I mean, you're talking about think about selling them. Bro, this would be the worst time to sell any of these shits. This is the dude, you should have sold them a long time ago. Ugh, this crushes me, man. I keep, bro, don't sell. These all still hold value. They're all I mean, they still have value for sure. They still have value. But the overall market is down a little bit. I mean, unfortunately, like, lost and founds are way down. Like, I love this shoe. I love this shoe. These are sick, dude. You have crazy amount of shoes, bro. You have insane amount of heat. Insane amount of heat. Ross is phasing out. He doesn't like seeing these big ass collections anymore. No, but you're the one that tells me, like, asking me, like, oh, you do wear your shoes? You know what I mean? Lost and Found still one of my favorite shoes. Oh, dude, my Lost and Founds are beat. My Lost and Founds are beat. Like, I love, what's great about this is that, like, bro, I wore my Lost and Founds, right? My Lost and Founds are great. I'm still going to beat them up. But what's even better is that if I want another pair, I could just go buy another pair right now and I can get them for cheap. You know what I mean? Like, instead of buying them, doubling up at the time, paying $400, I can buy them right now. Again, like, if I, you know, and I think they're worth it. Dude, they're like one of the best Jordans. Yeah, they're one of the best Jordans. I mean, he has the most insane collection. Like, dude, you're nuts with, like, I mean, SB4s, like, again, I mean, I hope he got all this stuff for retail. I want to see the SB Jordan 4s real quick. Are they still super high? I haven't checked on the shoe for a long time. They're about 572 right now. 350, 420, 572. Okay, these have, like, retained. So these, like, have stayed. So these are, yeah, I mean, if you paid $6, they've dropped a little bit. They've dropped a little bit, but not like something significant. Not outrageous, yeah. They haven't dipped crazy amount. They've been up to high in the 6s, but they've come down $100. So not outrageous. I mean, everything has come down a tad bit. Not some stuff a lot more than others. The Prestos are crispy. Super, super crispy. I do get worried, bro, that these might they could restock these. I do have worries that they could restock these. Just saying. I'm not saying like it's confirmed. I'm not saying it's confirmed. I'm not saying it's confirmed at all. But I do think they could easily restock these, man. It's just a matter of time. There is absolutely nothing that would hold this back from retroing. Nothing. Sean Wotherspoon's name is not even on the shoe. He has nothing really to do with this. I could definitely see them retroing these. You know? I mean, they've been opening the vault, right? If Undefeateds came out, why can't these come back out? You know what I mean? If Undefeateds came out, why can't these come back out? Right? There's nothing significantly attached to it. It's, dude, I can, it's, yeah, these are definitely coming back. These are definitely coming back. It's not just if, it's when. Solid take, but I don't think they'll come back. Why don't you think they won't come back? Curious. Why don't you think they come back? Why don't you think this one will come back? Why can't Chunky Dunkies? Chunky Dunkies is an SB, dude. Chunky Dunkies in SB. Dior's are Dior and Tiffany's Tiffany. You can't just bring back collabs like that. Because Nike would have to pay Sean. Why would Nike have to pay Sean? Does Sean own the shoe? Why would Nike pay Sean? He designed it? No, it was an actual program. They actually did a program, remember? Right? It was a competition. It was a competition. So maybe they still own the rights because it was a competition. Right? Maybe it was a competition. Pull up the contract. I know it could have been in the contract where it's like, hey, this is a competition. Like, we own the rights to the shoe and we're guaranteed it. Like, you know what I mean? You don't own anything. It's a competition. His name, like, yeah, like, his name is on the, like, they call it the Sean Wotherspoons. But what if they just don't and they just do the Air Max 90, the Nike Air Max 197s? That's it. Like, I'm just saying, like, his name is not on it, I don't believe. I mean, is that his initials? I mean, they could easily just scrap that off. They could easily take that off. Just put a basic gray back tab that says Nike. Didn't Ben Baller have something to do with it? Yeah, they said there was like a room full of people that helped create it. There was like a room full of people. But then it's not the same shoe. But yet, do you think people will give a shit? You know what I mean? People that actually want to wear the shoe, do you think they'll actually give a shit? What about the Air Yeezy? I mean, they could bring back the Air Yeezy, but I don't think they would touch anything with Ye. I think Ye has been scraped away. on their end. Like, that is a thing of the past, buddy. But I bet you they could. They definitely could. It would be harder because Yeezy is all over that shoe. It's not just the back tab. The strap has his initials or his logo on it. It's a little bit more harder. It's the same thing as Virgil's. Yeah, the Virgil's scrapped away for Off-White. It's the same thing, right? We're literally getting non-Off-White Virgil's. Right? It's the same thing. They took Off-White off the side. So they could definitely do it. But it's still a design state attached to it. Yeah, but like, again, it comes down to the competition, bro. You know, it wasn't someone, they didn't go out and sign Sean Wotherspoon. Like, Sean Wotherspoon competed in a competition and his shoe won. I don't know if, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, it's a little bit, I understand what you're saying, but it can be a little bit different, and maybe they worded it different. Because I don't think they went and signed Sean. Like, Sean didn't release any more shoes after this, I don't believe. Right? For Nike. I don't think they gave him a contract and did it, and people voted. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I get what you're saying in a way. But I think it might be a little bit of a different scenario. Because he's the one that worked on the shoe for sure. But, like, I mean, it is Nike. And Nike takes that knife and sometimes, well, right in your back. They don't really care. They had another one they were working on, but it never came out. Yeah. And then he basically just left and went to Adidas. And Adidas paid him. Paid him a bag. He got the bag from Adidas. Set himself up for life. And now, I don't know what the hell he does. I think his contract's over with Adidas and he doesn't do any, I don't know what he does. He was designing Volkswagens and Porsches and all this other stuff. It won't be special if he's not involved, though. Who gives a shit about Sean Wotherspoon? Bro, you can't be serious. It won't be special without him. Dog, ain't nobody give a shit about Sean Wotherspoon. We just want the shoes, bro. Just give us the shoes. Ain't nobody give a shit about this scrawny ass white dude that doesn't shave. Michael Ross, when you open up Pop's one website, basketball, can we choose teams? Absolutely, Michael. Absolutely. Just give us the shoe, bro. We don't give a shit. We don't care about the story. The shoe is hot. We want it. Ain't nobody. You don't think people are like, nah, Sean's not involved? Pass. 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 If you're passing, I'll take your pair. The people are lining the streets, revolting against Nike. Bring back Sean. No, man. But the hype be the same, to be honest, but you still give us the shoe. The hype will be the same, bro. This shoe won sneaker of the year, I think. Dude, this is definitely one of the biggest shoes from that era. From the hype beast era, this is one of the biggest shoes. Most people don't have this shoe, or If they have this shoe, it's already beat up. This shoe would do numbers. 100%. This shoe is fire. This shoe is fire. It's crazy. Most people don't have it. So to bring it back and do like a decent drop with it, oh my God, it would go crazy. It would go crazy. It would go crazy. It would be just like bringing back undefeateds. 100%. 100%. Just like bringing back undefeateds. I mean, most people that have this shoe say it's one of their favorite pairs. I mean, it's that good of a shoe. I know many Air Max people. You got to read, dude, Air Maxes reach a different audience too. The UK bros would go nuts for these. This shoe with the quarter zip and the matcha. Oh, yeah. I actually think they'll brick. I mean, even if they brick, I still would want a pair. And what's your definition of brick? Like under retail? It wouldn't go under retail. It would be like $40 over retail, which is fine. Like that is the sneaker game anyways today. You guys expect everything to be thousands of dollars. If they made a decent amount of them, yeah, of course it's not going to be $500, $700. If they made a decent amount, they'd be like $40 over retail. This was back when dudes bought zebras for $1,700, around 2 hypebeasts. A little bit after, but yeah, it was right around that era, bro. This shoe represented a different era in sneakers. Some people would say it was the golden age. Some people will say it's the golden age, the modern golden age, excuse me, the modern golden age in sneakers that this shoe represented. This, the Off-Whites, Yeezys. The amount of heat that was dropping. It went crazy, bro. I hit those senior year of high school in my Spanish class. Was insane. Did you keep them? They were feeding so much heat back then. I know, dude. It was just, you look back, there was so many shoes that like literally went crazy, bro. They didn't have any misses. They did not have any misses. Like the 10 came out, like it was just nuts. Travis's was getting going. You just had to be there, yeah. 100%. It was basically like what we saw with the fragments, but it happened more often, right? Right? Essentially, we would say it was just like the fragments as far as the craziness, but it was more shoes and it was just good shoes, you know? But it had that same excitement and that nuts and that craziness. Ross, where's your pairs? I never owned this shoe. I took an L, couldn't afford it, moved on. Never had this sneaker in my life. And this dude's sitting on 2 fresh ones. Sitting on 2 freshies. Remember tapping your screen to get Yeezys? Yeah. Tap, tap, tap. Does that work? Like that? Come here. You got something on your face. Got it. Easter Sunday shoe? Yeah. But what an insane collection, dude. If you broke, just say it. Yo, chill, man. What's up with the energy today? Yo, chill. Sorry. Nothing, man. Nothing. I'm nothing, man. Oh, Humble, thank you for the 5. You good, brother? And have you played Arc Raiders? I haven't played Arc Raiders. But I've been watching a lot of streamers play Arc Raiders. I know. You good? Are you good? I just saw what you did. You're gonna make me have a heart attack. Are you good? Bro. Dude, I almost fell out of the chair, Hunt. Yeah. It's not, bro. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely love you, bro. Thank you always, bro. Arc Raiders is dope. I've been watching a lot of people play it on stream. So rest of the Stranger Things. Oh yeah, Moose. What up, Moose? Let me see it. Moose. Do your friends say that to you when they see you? Do they call you Anonymous? Moose. The Stranger Things conclusion, November 26th. Nike Converse have come together to present a 5-shoe collection. Okay. Let's take a look at the shoes. Those Air Maxes are fire, but what did they do? Did they do? Nah. What the hell are those shits? The Chucks are cool. Chucks are cool if you like Chucks. What did they do with the Air Max? They just put it upside down? Oh, that's all they did. I love Air Maxes. I love those Air Maxes, but nah. And I wish they did. Maybe the box. Those are kind of more subtle though. The Dunks are crazy. These are maybe a little bit more subtle. Only gaming friends? Oh. Moose. More lane collabs. Paper Bag Boy. Can you put a smile on your face? Can you just come in one day and just be so happy? Or is that just impossible? Is that like an impossible challenge? Can you be happy? What makes you happy, Paper Bag Boy? What makes you happy? She's pregnant. Congrats, Ross. Then what? What makes you happy? Like, what makes you happy? Is it, I don't know, a juicy cheeseburger? You're having a baby? No, I don't know what the hell I don't know what the hell you guys talking about. What did I do? I'm just asking you. I'm asking you a simple question. What makes you happy? Just a question. I'm getting to know you. We all know, Jason, you like glizzies. Low budget. Bro, this dad said men. Yo, chill. Bro. Bro, nothing can ever be serious, bro. Nothing can ever be serious. Like, nothing can ever be serious, bro. Every time we have a serious conversation, I'm like, hey, what makes you happy? Someone's like, men. Like, bro. Weed and alcohol. Okay. Weed and alcohol. Just got 2 PC ETBs in the mail, and they sent me 2 bundles I didn't buy. Oh, nice. You gonna rip them? That could be good luck. That could be a good luck. Weed and glizzies. He likes the Onyx. He does like Onyx. Pillow fights. Okay, enough. All right, we can't even have a serious conversation. Harry Air Force Ones. Got it. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. What do we have coming up? Receiving yours today. Nice. I should have my... They still haven't shipped my booster box yet. My booster box has not shipped. Congrats to anybody. I showed this yesterday on I know this has nothing to do with anything, but man, congrats to anybody that grabbed Topps Chrome Basketball. I mean, bro, I always tell you, you guys like, you know, it's a like we talk about value, bro. Like, okay, this thing was $700. A lot of money. $700 for a box. $700 for a box. Okay? If you copped yesterday, congratulations. Because they're selling for $1,100, $1,000, $1,100, $1,100, $1,100, $1,000, $1,100, $1,100 a pop. $400. You made $400 just like that. You didn't do anything. You made $400 yesterday. You can't even get that in sneakers, bro. That's impossible to even get that in sneakers. If you hit this. I think Pope did. Did I cop? I did not hit a jumbo. I did not hit a jumbo. I could not cop a jumbo. I got hobbies, which hobby was what, 3 something? Let's take a look at what a hobby box goes for. 500. Hobby box sold for 539. 519, 534. It's crazy. Crazy. Crazy right now. Crazy. Yeah. Insane. Cards is just a different animal, bro. That's what I've kind of learned. 527, 539. Cards are just a different animal. Totally different animal. Totally different. It's insane. Nah, Travis's, yeah, but I mean, Travis's are insane too. I mean, 100%, but like, you know, that's once a year. You know what I mean? I feel like with this card shit, it's like every week, it's something crazy with the card game. It's every week. I mean, we've been on a nice little run. Maria hit that Charizard, right? We got the Charizard. That's $825 raw. $2,000 in a PSA 10. The poker dude last night just hit that sketch 1 of 1 Iron Man. That's easily $1,500 to $2,000. I think he bought like what, 4 or 5 spots. He spent like $100, $125. I think he spent maybe like probably 135, maybe 140, $140, and he hit a $1,500 card. It's insane. It's insane. Dang, someone hit the Charizard. Yeah, I posted it. On my on socials. The Charizard's going down. Well, yeah, I mean, as more get found, it goes down. It's for sure, but it's definitely the most sought after card. I mean, that card's not going to go way down. I don't see that card going way down at all. Maybe that's just me, but I mean, it's a really sick looking card. Like, it's got all the evolutions of Charizard or of Charmander. Russ, why can't I get a $6,000 card? We don't really do that, though. I don't really offer that here. To get $6,000 cards and more, you gotta go into the luxury boxes, which I don't dab into luxury boxes, bro. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, yeah, the MVP set at noon. Do you know how expensive that is? I think that's going to be very expensive. I mean, you're talking about I mean, if you want a $6,000 card, here you go. Here you go. Go test your luck. Get the LeBron James auto. It's not going to be 6,000, but it's a few thousand. Year 23. 1 of 1. See if you can hit this. Here you go. See if you can hit this. Good luck. You can buy 1 card for $11.99. See if you can hit it. How much does that pack cost? This is just 1 card. You just buy cards. They make as many as people buy. So so they put it up on the site. They put it up on the site for a few days. They let it go, and they print as many as people buy, and then they do like a little algorithm thing and they plug it in with winners. But it's not just one. I mean, yeah. So, okay, here you go. You got open edition base card. You have foil cards, 99 and lower. You have one inscribed autograph. So there's only one autograph. Damn. The rest are all parallels. It seems a sus method from yeah, it's tough. It's basically a lottery. You can't get these in a box. If you want to do a box, for sure, you could do that, but you can't get that in the box. The MVP, I mean, if you really want big money, here you go. Get a Otani logo, man, 1 of 1. That'll probably go for at least, I want to say, 10,000 plus. 10,000 plus easily, without a doubt. Otani, 1 of 1 logo mans, easily thousands and thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars. But this box is probably going to cost you $1,000. I don't know how much this box is going to cost you, but it's going to be a lot. Could be 6 figures. Easily could be 6 figures. Even the Judge would go for a decent amount. The Judge card. Baseball is very expensive. Baseball is big. Baseball is big money. Dudes spend big money. Like, you're talking about, executives. Dude, people that have big money get into this, do baseball. But yeah, it's a totally different game. Your screen is half showing your screen. Yes. Are you watching on vertical? My bad. If you're watching on vertical, yeah, it's a little bit. I can't do both if you're watching on vertical. If you're watching on vertical, come over on horizontal. Oh, the cards I meant? Oh, sorry. Am I going for the Otani? Did you go for the Otani pack? Did you grab the football version of it a while back? Which one's that? Dude, I'm not sure what I have even coming at this point. Do you talk about hockey cards? I'm not the I am not the main guy for that hockey. I know they have that thing with that Penn State guy, the Penn State kid. Monte, thank you for the 5. Ross, my wife found 2 shoe boxes of her old comics and baseball cards. What's the best, quickest way to find out they're worth anything? I mean, if you want to send me pictures, I can take a look. I mean, I mean, if it's comics, it's got to be really old. Comic market is trash. It's not good right now. Damn, Ross, Pokemon Center returned my pre-order charge for PF. Am I cooked? Oh, no, I don't know, dude. That's not good. That's not good. Comics don't sell for much. They used to. I think the movies used to drive the comic books, but now that Marvel, Like Marvel is still very, 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 very popular, but what drives Marvel is the movies, and the movies have been misses. Now, I do think the movie this new one with Doctor Doom will probably reignite it. So if you want to think later down the line, it's a possibility. But 100% Marvel is driven by the movies. And when the movies suck, Marvel is in the gutter. So if they start pumping out some good movies and they get like it back on track, it'll be back in business. 100% you're back in business. You're not cooked. The charges dropped off of me and then charged me again this time. Okay, perfect. There you go. Read Nate. Check out Nate. Nate says you're still good. Nate says you're good. Nate says you're good. Who's buying 80K Tims? What's this? Would you drop $80,000 on Louis Vuitton Tims twins? Louis Vuitton Tims. These 82,000 LV Timberlands are limited to just 50 pairs. Comes in a suitcase or like a little box. What the hell? Sheesh, those are nice. Damn, those are very nice. $82,000 for the rich. How about for the ultra rich? $82,000. That's insane. And I bet they sell out. I bet you they sell out. Are people going to wear them? Do you even wear them at that point? Do you even wear them? Like, I don't even know. Do you even wear them? If you drop 82K on them, you can certainly wear them. Yeah, but do you think people are going to drop 82K and hopefully that invest and make sure and trying to flip them for 100K? You know what I mean? To be honest, Calvin, you would think that the ultra rich would buy these, like the people in Dubai, you know, but the ultra rich are probably not even going to buy these, dude. The ultra rich probably ain't spending $82,000 on boots. You know what I mean? The ultra rich ain't spending $82,000 on boots. 100%. You know, Jeff Bezos isn't spending $82,000 on these. Jeff Bezos will spend $82,000 on rocket ships because that's more what he's, you know, he'd rather, like some of these dudes, they just like a lot of the ultra rich guys, like they'd rather spend money on like things that could make them even more money. You know? Mark Cuban ain't buying these. If everybody donates Let me see. We have 82,000. Shit. Divided. If everyone in here donates $225 right now, make a $225 donation right now, and we'll buy them. And we'll share them. Okay? Everybody in this chat, donate $225, and we'll get these. Okay? All 370 of you. Everybody donate $225, please, right now. I'm asking for a small donation of $225, and I will get these. Just a small donation. It's only money. It's only money. Don't worry. Bro, those chargebacks will be hitting hard. Bro, you guys would do that and then that fucking chargeback. Chargebacks. Oh, damn, I just lost 10, 15 people. Shit. Some people said, nope, I'm out. I'm out. Dude, I saw a streamer, I think it was Lacey. He said that someone hit him with a $36,000 chargeback on his gifted subs. $36,000. Someone hit him with a chargeback for gifted subs. How is that even possible? I don't even know how that is possible. $36,000 on a chargeback. What kid took their mom's credit card? Topps MLB sold out instantly. Did it? Yeah, because you know why? And that's why I say, like, it's a $2,000 box. So you want your $6,000 card, you got to buy a $2,000 box. There you go. You want to, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's levels to this game, bro. There's levels to it. It's only one card per box for $2,000. You want to hit a $6,000 card, you got to spend it. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's levels to this game, bro. Levels to this. It's just Ohtani and Judges. You're not going to get waxed. I mean, you would get waxed if you get a 7 out of 10. Everything should be on card and game worn, right? On card and game worn. But you're definitely getting waxed if you got a Judge. You need a Ohtani. You need a Ohtani, for sure. You definitely need a Ohtani. Ross, copy it for content. I'm just not there yet. I'm not there yet. Maybe next year. Next year. Not this year. Not this year. Next year. Ross, CPFM Skims is live. Nice. You grabbing anything? What is this? Topps launches its new NBA digital trading card app. What does this even do? Is it real cards? It's not even real cards. It's not real cards though. What is the GameStop? Have you guys done the GameStop power packs? It's physical cards. Have you guys done this? This is dangerous too. It's digital ripping but physical cards. I got wrecked on power packs. Oh, some of you guys do it. It's based, look at this. Let me see, I just want to make sure. It's so rigged. Is it rigged? All right. You basically can buy, it's the same thing. You can buy them in their stores, but this is on basically gambling for cards. I don't recommend this. This is that I don't know. This is dangerous. So you can buy $25, $50 or $100, $500, $1,000. You Pokemon, football, baseball, and basketball. You've seen people hit big. I don't know. They put like chase cards. What's the diamond? Let's see diamond. $1,000. You can get a first edition Charizard, 14,000. But like, does anybody actually hit? Oh, this is Pokemon. Let's do football. Diamond football. Tom Brady downtown. A flawless Joe Burrow rookie. Tom Brady, all Tom Brady. Jaden Daniels. Dude, there's no way. You probably will get skunked on this. Have you guys done this? Because even the $1,000 Pokemon, like, they have a Rayquaza. They have the Charizard from 2003. Try one right now? No way. Basketball. Damn, they have Michael Jordan, LeBron. Damn. I've seen people hit 5K plus Pokemon cards on there before. No way, dude. No way. Go ahead, give it a shot. I don't think I can. You get sucked into this, man. For entertainment purposes, yeah. Dude. Maybe I'll try it next time. Maybe I'll reach out. Maybe they can rig it for me. Do a starter for 25. I feel like the starter, you'll get skunked easily. Starter, you're definitely getting skunked. 1,000% you're getting skunked on a starter. I feel like you gotta do at least silver. You gotta do gold. Silver or gold. I mean, a starter is fine. Because then I would just give it away to you guys. You want me to do a starter? Which one would you like me to do? Football, basketball, Pokemon? I'll probably just end up giving this one away. If I do a starter. What would you like me to do? Pokemon? A starter Pokemon. Okay, so the big hits for this one is a Gengar. Gengar reverse. That'd be sick. I'm going to get some fucking, like, Eevee Pokemon. Do we do it for the night stream? I'm going to get skunked on this, dude. Pokemon seems like the worst. All right, let me try it. God. First time ever, buy a pack for 25 bucks. Oh, my God. I'm going to get wrecked. I am going to get wrecked. Pokemon, I am going to get wrecked. Can I sell it back? How does this work? I'm gonna get an energy card. A PSA 9 energy card. I don't even know my account. I haven't shopped at GameStop in a while. Let me log into my account. Yeah, I don't even, hold on. I forgot my password. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I forgot my GameStop account. Just give me 1 second. Let me reset my password. The addiction begins. Guys, can you guys give me some more donations? Can you guys, hey, drop 5 in the chat. Drop 5 in the chat so I'll get another starter pack. Please, guys. Guys. Can you guys drop 5 in the chat? Someone, donate, please. It's for content. Drop 5 in the chat, someone. It's like Arena Club. It is, but it's GameStop. So let me try this out. I'm signing in right now. I'm probably going to have to put a credit card in. Oh, it's not available. I don't have it. It says beta in progress. Power Packs is currently only available to beta users. Public access coming soon. If you're a beta user, please log in with your email where you received the invite. I don't have access. I don't have access yet, chat. It looks like I have to join the wait list. Sad. I wonder if I'll get thank you for subscribing. I'll probably get right in. Off to Arena Club. Is Arena Club the same way? I know. I'll probably get it. They'll probably I just submitted a beta for beta, so I'd rather do. What do you think is better, Arena Club or? Dude, this reminds me of those, bro. This reminds me. Someone right now is creating a video. Ross is gambling on stream. He's gambling to, like, everybody's an adult here, okay? Relax. Please be responsible. Okay? Please be responsible. That's all I will say. Before someone starts making a video. Hunt, thank you for the 1 gifted. Appreciate that. I got 5. Humble, thank you for the 5. I got 5 on it. Appreciate that. Before somebody starts trying to cancel me, okay? Please be responsible. Arena Club is way more expensive. How do I do this? Slab packs? $300. Yeah, dude. Arena Club is $300 for Pokemon. $1,000. Yeah. A perfect 10 pink, $75. So that's a Gem Mint 10, $75. $2,500 for Pokemon. Multisport, $2,500. $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $500 for Pokemon. Where's the lower cheap stuff, man? Give me $100. $50 and 25 stuff. $25. Sold out of football. All right. You get slabs from them? I think you can. Don't be cheap. Yo, what? Do we do $25 for Pokemon? Everything's sold out besides Pokemon. Use the 20% code if you're going to do it. What's the 20% code? Who's got the 20% code? Do it. I'll send you 50 for what? Right, thank you for the 5. Appreciate that. Anybody got the 25% code? I have to use crypto. I'll match the 5. What are we doing here? Mini 20. Okay. Slide back, try back. Okay. Hold up. Time out. Okay. I just hit buy now. I got to sign in. I'm not signed up yet. I got to sign up. Hold on. I got to sign up. I'm not a... Give me a pat. I got to put my own... I got to sign up. Give me 1 second. My password at least be 1 uppercase. I thought I did. All right. Username going to be Roszko 67. Okay. I agree. Sign up. All right, save. I got to verify my email. Okay, verify the email. Okay. Continue. How to choose to verify your identity. I have to verify my identity? What the hell is going on? Bro, why is this so, like, much work? How'd you hear about us? I don't know. Yahoo. All right. Buy, sell, trade. All right. Let's go in. Okay, I'm going to exit out of this. Exit out of this. All right. Give me 1 second. Here we go. I think we should be good now. Leave. Exit. Okay. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Slide packs. Ross, every stream you should start with ask for a small donation sometime for a digital pack. For a giveaway. All right, I'll give this away. When it comes in, though. I think that's how it works, right? All right, buy now. Do you intend to temporarily store your items in your vault or save them on sales tax? What do you mean by this? All right, hold on. Do you intend to temporarily store your items in our vault to save on sales tax? By clicking yes, Arena Club will not charge you sales tax. This choice will be saved for future purchases. You can change it later in your settings. So what? Do I store it? It costs $1 each card to ship. By clicking yes, we'll charge you sales tax. They're going to have to charge me sales tax because I'm not. No. Confirm. Purchase. I got to check out. Best of luck. $25. What's the promotion? What was the promotion you said? Mini 20. It's not doing anything. Did you give me a fake? Did you give me something fake? It didn't work. Gift Chris 20. Oh my God, you fucking... That's not even a real one, you clown. Slab pack 20. Is it just for... Hell yeah, $5 off. Let's do it, baby. Good. Thank you. Enter address. Where can I put my... Oh, I can't put my address? Dude, this thing is dumb as hell, man. All right. Oh, okay. Ladies and Bud Light beer. Hold on. Hold on. Bud Light beer. Bud Light. Bud Light. All right, where am I going? All right. Oh, I put the wrong one in there. I'm a dumbass. Sorry. All right, here we go. Ready? Done. Are you ready to reveal your slab? Okay. All right. Can we get some W's in the chat? W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Here we go. Can we get something more valuable than 20 bucks? This is Arena Club Pokemon. Here we go. Let's go. Put some W's in the chat. Let's open it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on! We got a 9, Doug Trio. Is that good or bad? Did we just get cooked? Did we just get cooked? Did we just get cooked? I got a Doug Trio. And it's a 9. Did I just get cooked? I just got cooked. $13. I got cooked. I just got cooked. 13 fucking bucks. They're gonna give me 13 bucks. I just lost $7, chat. I just lost $7. I lost $7. The next one can't be as bad. Do we do it again? Accept offer. Now what happens if I buy another one? Will it use... How do I... Wait. Time out. I accepted the offer, so why do I have to pay 25 bucks again? I should only pay the difference, right? Do it again. Tater Tot -5. Wait. Do I do the... Yeah, but hold on. Why did I just get charged 25 bucks again? Chat, why is it not using my money? Oh, it's in my account. How do I use my wallet? Add funds? How does this work? They send you... No, it says it's in my wallet. Wallet funds are for payments and payouts. All right, I'll add $50 to my wallet. All right, we got a couple of chances here. Payout without a link. All right. This is it, and I'm done. This is it, and I'm done. We can go twice. We can do 2 more times. I'm done after this. All right. I'm only doing the $25 ones. This is just like depositing money into my gambling. This is, bro, this is so bad. Bro, this is crazy. All right, guys, let's go. All right. Can we do it? Pokemon, 25 bucks. Let's run it back. I have, oh, okay, it has my wallet. So it is in my wallet. Okay, so if you do here, check. So you don't use credit card, it's in your wallet. You can use the money. I have 63 bucks, so it's 50 bucks plus the 60 plus the 13, so 63. All right, let me just make sure. Buy now. Confirm. Checkouts at temporarily due to capacity. What's that mean? I can't. Bro, they just took my money. Bro, they won't let me check out. Checkout is temporarily full. What does that even mean? What does this even mean? It's temporarily full? I can't. It won't let me work. Hold on, let me refresh it. Bro, they just took my money and not... How is it full? The bots are doing Arena Club. Try another 25. I am trying another $25 pack. This is the only one that's available. They don't want to use my wallet. They want me to use more money. Yeah, I can't check out, bro. It won't let me check out. It's going to be like, no, you got to use buy the $50 one. What the hell? I'll just keep trying. Hold on. Checkout's temporary full. Yeah, bro. It's not working, dude. Rip a $50 one? No, I don't want $25 ones. This is when we start moving up. Too many people. Get off the site! Chat, get off the site! You guys are clogging it up. Just like JD. You're clogging up my slab packs. Get off the site. Leave the $25 Pokemon. Leave for me. Get off the site. It won't let me fucking check out, bro. Checkout temporarily full. Checkout is currently at capacity due to high demand. Please try again shortly. All right, let's wait a couple minutes. It's busy. I gotta wait my turn. Everyone's slabbing it up. Everyone's slabbing it up right now. Get off the site. Jesus, the most action we've seen today. Everyone's, look at this. What the hell, dog? Yo, Ross, what happened to YOLO? Go big or go home. Because I want to do more than just one. I want to do two. I can get two. I want to see what's the, like, what's the rate? You know what I mean? I want to see how long it takes for us to get above what we paid. This slabbing up a magic cart? Probably. Again, I'm just saying, most likely you probably will lose, okay? I'm just putting this out there, all right? So before someone comes out in a video and be like, oh my God, this dude is promoting. Listen, at the end of the day, okay, you got to know what you're getting yourself into. You're all grown adults here, okay? I'm giving you, this is for research purposes. Research purposes. All right, we're in. Are you ready to reveal your slab? Oh my God, here we go. Can we get some W's in the chat? Can we get some W's in the chat? Can we get some W's in the chat? Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. A Goldie? It's a first edition. We got a Goldie first edition. $19.99 from... Is that good? We got a Goldine. It's a first edition. Is that good? Hey! Hey! We're $22, hey! We're doing pretty good. Hey, we'll take that. That's not bad. That's not bad. We got $22 back. That's not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Right? That's not a huge loss. It's only a $3 loss. Accept the offer and let's keep it going. Let me accept my offer. I don't want that card. Let's trade it in. And let's run it again. All right, we got 63. We had 63. We're at 60 now. We can keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're at $60. Let's keep going. All right, we got another one. Let's go. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Come on. W's in the chat. Come on. I need some luck. Give me it. Give me luck. Come on. Spread it. Spread it to me. Spread it to me. Give me it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got Pikachu! It's an 8. It's an 8. It's an 8. They gave us an 8. Oh my God. We got smoked. It's a Pikachu promo. It's a freaking 8. We got cooked on this one. We got cooked on this one. Oh, I know we got cooked. It's an 8. 18 bucks. 18 bucks. 18 bucks. If it was anything higher than an 8, we would have got it. If it was a 9, we would have been positive. If it was a 9, we would have got a positive. We would have been positive. I'm set to, yeah, we're taking the offer. We're keeping going, dude. We want a bigger one, bro. We're going for the big one. I don't want that one. We're down 53, bro. We're down to 53 bucks, dog. We need to get a positive. We need to get a positive. We're down to 53 bucks, chat. We're down to 53 bucks. Let's run it again. Here we go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Come on. W's in the chat. Come on. I need some luck. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Come on. Come on. You guys are losing on me. You guys are turning on me. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got a Jolteon. Who the hell is grading these cards? Why are you grading a Jolteon? From the poster collection. Who's grading these cards, though? Why are you sending this to get graded? We got skunked on this one. We got skunked on this. It's a 9. No, bro. You have to understand. 9 is not good in Pokemon. 9 is not good in Pokemon. You need 10s. You need 10s. Pokemon, it's all about 10s. $12. We got absolutely wrecked. Oh my God, we got absolutely wrecked. Wrecked. We're getting worse, bro. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. It's getting worse, bro. It's getting worse. We just got wrecked. Accept the offer, bro. I lost big on that one. Yeah, bro. I knew it was bad, bro. It's a promo. It's a promo for a poster collection. Like, who the hell grades those cards, bro? I got 40 bucks left. We need something good here. We got 40 left. 40 bucks. 40 bucks left. 40 bucks. Let's go. Come on. We need to get ahead. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Manifest it, chat. You guys gave me bad energy. You guys gave me bad energy. Manifest this. Come on. I need you guys. Come on. You guys are putting bad energy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A War Turtle, a CGC, Gem Mid 10. We got a Gem Mid 10 War Turtle. CGC. We got a War Turtle, Gem Mid 10. From 2023. That's got to be good, right? That's got to be good. Blastoise EX deck. That's got to be good, right? We got a 10. Did we get... Hold on. $18. Bro. Dog. Oh my God, man. Is it possible to go positive in this? How many have I opened? Is it possible just to get one positive one, like to go over? Is it possible? Can I go over the value of it? I got one more spin. I got one more spin and that's it. I'm down to $33, chat. This is it. Come on, bro. They show all these ones that we can get. A Charizard V-Star out of 10. Charizard EX from, bro, we can get, they show these massive cards. Last one here. Guys, I really need this, guys. I need you to give me that good energy. The energy hasn't been good enough. I need you guys to step up. I need you guys to step up just a tad bit. I need some good energy, guys. I need some clovers in the chat. I need some W's in here, bro. I need you guys to help me on this one. Last one, bro. Summon the Zard. 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 Come on. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, what the hell? Who was? A Paris 8? A CGC 8? The worst card from 2001? Dog, this thing is getting worse. It's getting worse. The War Turtle was the best one. I'd be shocked if this is more than $10. $13. Fuck me. $13, bro. $13, man. $13, bro. Accept offer. Do I have enough to make one more? No. I'm busted, dude. I busted, bro. Dude, I busted. I don't have enough money for the next one. I busted. Cooked. Next one's gonna be a banger. I don't have enough money. I'm busted, dude. What's your balance? $21. I'm off by $4. I'm off by $4. All right. I gave you, there's a little review. Okay? Obviously, you're gonna get smoked. That is it. Like, I got smoked. I did how many? 4 or 5? I did 4. Not one was over $22. Not one was over $22. You could have bought a PC ETB with that amount of money. You spent, let that sink in. It's sold out now. Who sold it out? It's sold out. Oh, now it's back in. Do it. Hunt, thank you for the 5. The way they set it up, you can't deposit like a $4. They only let you deposit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I opened 5 and we got smoked. We opened up 5 and we got smoked. If I add funds, the least that they will let me add is $50. They let you add $50, $100, $500, and $1,000. It's not ideal. You could deposit $100 for 50 packs. Deposit 29. You only could deposit $50. Stellar, thank you for the 10. Appreciate that. Do 1,000. Look at you guys. You guys are fiending this addiction. Thank you for the 10. Appreciate that. I wouldn't consider it smoked. Every card you got has some sort of value in return. Well, yeah, you always get value in return, but you're spending $25 and you're getting a little bit back. I'm seeing if you can go above that, though. You know what I mean? The closest one we got was we spent $25 and we got $22 back. So I'm curious if you can go $25 and go positive. Can you go positive? You know? If you rip 1,000, bro, I bet you rip 1,000, bro, you're gonna get smoked. You're gonna get like an $800, probably gonna get like a $500 card. Which, yeah. You gotta open up the higher end packs. Maybe. I bet you the odds are probably crazy. Like, we'd probably have to open up a shit ton of these to get positive. Only way to find out, you guys. Do a 3,000. The GameStop packs are better. I can't do GameStop. Yeah, it's in beta. So I could try GameStop tomorrow. If I get access to GameStop, I can try GameStop tomorrow. But I don't have access. I don't have access to GameStop. What'd you get? What is this? From Power Packs? What? Oh, this is a diamond. Holy shit. So someone hit Power Packs. Power Packs might be better. Power Packs, someone did $1,000 and hit a PSA 10. Sell for $3,000. Wow. Look up Goblin Clips and GameStop Power Packs. I bet you people do this. Again, before people start coming at me, we're grown adults here, and I do want you to know this is 100% gambling, like anything else. The house will probably win more often, okay? So please be responsible, okay? Again, please be responsible, all right? Okay, I'm just saying. Please be responsible. But, all right. That's going to do it for me on this stream, man. That's going to do it on this one. I will see you guys later. I'll be live tonight. We'll be back again tonight. Ross, you're going to do it more tonight? Maybe. Maybe I'll do it again tonight. We'll see. If you guys come through tonight, maybe we'll do it. We got some new stuff in the shop. We got to rip Hunt stuff. Hunt, come back tonight, all right? Hunt, come back tonight. We're going to be ripping a bunch of stuff. So we got new stuff in the shop. We got basketball, football, UFC, all that stuff. So we'll be live tonight. I will see you guys later. All right? All right. Maybe we'll do it again tonight. But I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful night. A wonderful night. Wonderful day. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. See ya.